Okay, we are playing Fatal Frame Mask of the Lunar Eclipse. We will start a new game on easy. This game is a work of fiction. Any similarities, purely coincidental. Alright.
まどか、なんか思い出せた？うん、ずいぶん前のことだし。私たち5人が映っていたのは確かにこの建物ね。ねえ美咲、本当にここに来ればよかったのかな。写真の場所でも何も思い出せなかったし。もう帰ろう。私の言う通りにしてればいいの。まどかもあんな風になりたいの。そう、私たちを見てしまった。次は私たちの番だ。神隠しにあった5人が順番に。
Okay.
そういえばこの感じ。どこに連れて行くの？連れて行かないで。
Wow. That sucks.
美咲。
Prelude Blossoming, Madoka Tsukimori. Use L to walk, L with L1 press to strap, R to move the camera. Check your objective from the menu screen. Okay. Square is the menu screen. Let's see. Photos lie scattered on top of the cabinet and in the drawer. The photos have faded and are no longer recognizable. And there's a broken mirror right there. 7 years. Well, you know how the story goes. It's locked. Okay, she went this way. Hold L2 to run, L3 or R3 to perform a quick turn and face the opposite direction. What did it say, L2? Can't go there. Somebody's flashlight. Is that Masaki's flashlight on the floor? Your flashlight illuminates dark areas and helps you investigate your surroundings. Use R to shine the flashlight in the same direction as the camera. No, it's not Masaki. She's...
Misaki? Misaki?
Okay. 。 Okay. 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 。 . 。 。 . 。 。 . 。 。 。 。 。 。 . 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。
「 。 」 「」 . 」 「」 . 」 「」 . 」 . 」
Okay. must be locked from the inside.
ここに鍵があるかも。
2F nurse station. Investigate the second floor nurse station. Okay. Somebody walking up there. Doors open. Okay. Freaky. Alright. There's no one here. You can examine the various objects found in your environment. Objects that can be examined will glimmer when you shine your flashlight over them. If an object shines after you pass your light over it, you can reach out with your hand to examine it. Stand next to the object and the circle icon will be displayed in the corner of the screen. Press and hold circle to reach out your hand and examine the object. To stop reaching out for the object, let go of circle. Nurse's memo. Something is written on the paper. I've put the key to the museum on top of my desk. There are a lot of irreplaceable objects in the museum, so please take care to keep the door locked at all times. Okay. Old patient records and files are scattered over the counter. Let's see, what is this? There's a mixer of some kind. Red and white. Don't know what that's for. Ivy patterned key. Found a small ivy patterned key with museum engraved on it. This is the key for the room Misaki went into. Press square to open the menu screen. From here you can view the map, use items, and view records of the information you've collected so far. You can also press the options button while playing to open the map screen directly. Okay. Unlock the door at the Aso Museum.
したくない。早くここから出ないと。美咲を探さないと。
Yeah, I would probably panic too. Looking out the window, eh? Okay.
Misaki?
Find Misaki Aso. Professor Aso's notes. The name Kunihiko Aso is written on. Those with spiritual potential can see shadows, forms invisible to the average person. The souls of the dead, vestiges of thoughts left behind in a place. My camera obscura was created to capture these clues to the spirit world, and I now have a chance to improve its capabilities even further. In the course of my research here, I have discovered that the materials used in mask making on Rogetsu Isle can improve the camera obscura's ability to capture those shadowy forms on film. I have also come to believe that the camera obscura holds a power greater than even I had ever expected. This is the power of the camera obscura to affect these shadows when photographing them. It is something like the exorcism that those with spiritual potential refer to. It is my experiments on this island that have brought me to this bold conviction. I have decided to donate a camera obscura to the owner of the hotel. I did not explain why I was donating it, but I cannot help but feel that there will come a day when the island will need the power of the camera obscura. I only hope that I am wrong and that such a day will never come. Okay. Camera obscura, an old camera. This must be Professor Aso's camera obscura. The camera obscura is a special camera with the power to view and seal away the inconceivable. Press triangle to take out the camera, R2 to take a photo. It's gone. Was that a person? I have to get out of this place. Leave the Aso Museum. So much for the sister, I guess. Okay, we will now save and end the recording here. Alright, welcome back to Fatal Frame, Mask of the Lunar Eclipse. We've concluded the prelude. So now we're going into the next section.
誰も覚えていないことは存在しないことになるのだろうか。私には小さい頃の記憶がない。私がいた島のこと、住んでいた家のこと、そして父のことも。私たちが神隠しにあった以前のことは何も思い出せない。一緒に見つかった4人もあの時のことは覚えていない。かすかに思い出せるのは一つの旋律。いつもここで途切れてしまう。音楽とともによみがえる記憶のかけら。この記憶はあれが老月と2人の友達が死んだ。
Tomo.
マリエとトモエ。神隠しになったうちの2人。まどかは美咲と島に行くと私に告げ、戻ってない。あの島へは近寄らないで、ルカ。お母さん、知らない方がいいことがある。
Yes.
でも私は確かめたい。あの時何があったのか。そして失った記憶の先に何があるのか。
That's crazy.
Phase 1, the summoning, Ruka Minazuki. Search the area. Press R1 square to start snap mode. If you find an interesting location, try taking a picture. R1 square. Here you can freely position and manipulate characters and ghosts in order to take the perfect picture. You can adjust the lens and frame. Let's not. Okay. I remember a photo. I know this place somehow. Pen holder and a bell are positioned on the reception counter. The bell's plating has come off and it no longer rings. Can we make a phone call? Locked. Thank goodness. Let's go get that camera in the place where the other girls were at. You can save the game by pressing circle in front of one of the yellow lanterns found in different locations throughout the game. Lanterns also allow you to manage photo albums, change options, and use points to trade for items. Please note that the game can also be saved at the end of every chapter. The game will save automatically when you go near a glowing lantern. I remember there being a way to... Wasn't there something on the first floor? I guess not. Well, let's see. I thought there was, but maybe that's the area that's closed off. Okay. So that's locked. Let's see. Where's the legend on this thing? Oh, okay. Then it was on this little hallway over here. So we will go upstairs and see what awaits us there. A folding gate blocks access to the landing. There's a note stuck in between the bars. Note from Madoka. A dull pain has laid heavy in my heart ever since I laid eyes on Rogetsu Isle looming ahead of us. Why does the mere sight of the island make it so difficult for me to breathe when I don't remember anything about the time I spent there? Misaki could be right. There might just be something here. When she suddenly told me she was going to Rogetsu Isle, I followed her out of concern. Misaki was so determined to come here, it was frightening. She still won't tell me what this is all about. The island is getting closer now. Misaki is looking at it coldly, as though her gaze were the only thing pinning it to the horizon, the only thing keeping it from slipping away into the night. With Mary and Tomo already gone, I couldn't bear to lose Misaki as well. Shouldn't have followed her. Chase Madoka Tsukimori. Oh, how wonderful. What the heck? How did that happen? Oh, this here. The Rogetsu Hall on the first floor was where they first started. And then we started at the entrance hall. That's why. Okay. Lead me into the light. Also a museum. Madoka might be in this room. I don't see her nowhere. There's a camera on the floor. Okay, can I grab it? Professor Aso's notes too. There was once a great disaster on this island which almost destroyed it and caused Rogetsu Isle to become feared as a place close to the underworld. However, it has recovered from that disaster and is no longer closed off to people from outside the Rogetsu Islands. As an outsider, I had anticipated resistance to my visitation. To my surprise, the chief welcomed me gladly to the island, seemingly in the hope that I would help introduce its native culture, such as the Kagura festival and traditional Rogetsu engravings and craftsmanship, to the outside world. I came to Rogetsu Isle to look for materials for my camera obscura because of the unique indigenous culture, the folklore of which is based upon the moon. In that folklore, the sun represents the outer form of things and the moon the inner. The moon therefore represents memory, personality, and the soul. Believing that the soul is still connected to the underworld after the body dies, they say that the moon is a symbol of that world, as well as a gateway into it. They have a Kagura festival where the souls of the dead return to this world, and the most important element of that festival is the masks worn by the participants. The mask worn by the maiden during the Kagura is the point of contact between the living world and the world of the dead, the underworld, represented by the moon. A mask that connects to the underworld. There are many kinds of masks on this island, and I hope to greatly advance my paranormal research by investigating them all. Doesn't sound good, buddy. Doesn't sound good. There's a note under the camera. Misaki and I are making our way towards Rogetsu Hall. The dizziness I felt on the way here has only got worse since we arrived on Rogetsu Isle. The air here is deathly still. It feels so hard to breathe. There's something about the smell of this place. I've had memories rekindled by certain smells and music before. Like when I heard the tune Ruka wrote, I remembered things, but not clearly. Sensations of textures, bursts of pain, vague things that can't be expressed in words, but this time is different. I feel a dark mass rising up inside my body. It's going to penetrate my head. We should have waited for Ruka. Another encounter. The filament shown at the top center of the screen indicates supernatural presence. It turns red in the presence of wraiths and yellow if the ghosts are specters. When other forces are present, it turns blue instead. Glows blue when you are near an item or something that can be examined. It won't open. Where is this blue coming from? It's not here. Oh, okay. Article: Islanders found dead. At approximately 4:30 p.m. yesterday, the captain of the Oboro Maru docked at Rogetsu Isle reported the deaths of multiple Rogetsu Islanders. All of the bodies were found with their hands covering their faces, leading the police to fear an outbreak of some kind of infectious disease. The police plan to continue the search for those islanders whose whereabouts have yet to be determined while recovering the bodies. Despite everyone on the island being either missing or dead, there were no signs of any conflict or foul play. Faced with nothing to go on but the sudden disappearance of the island's population, and without any evidence of natural disasters, the police remain baffled by this bizarre incident. They're still blue. Oh, okay. Blue Spirit Stone. Blue Spirit Stones can be used to upgrade the basic abilities of your camera obscura or Spirit Stone flashlight. Select Camera Obscura or Spirit Stone flashlight from the menu screen, then Enhancements, and choose the ability you want to upgrade. Okay. Let's go follow the ghost. Always a good idea. You will see a hazy field appear on some objects and places in the game. Use the camera obscura to take a photo of this energy field, and things will appear in the photo that give you hints on how to progress through the story. That's a pretty clear field there. Was that it? No. 5 masks. Okay. Find the 5 masks from the photo. Alright. Damn it. I don't know if I'm still recording or not. Because I slipped out of the game. But we will see.